might check in a second to see if this is working, just to make sure I'm actually live, because somehow every time it says it, I don't believe it. Okay, let me check real quick. And I think... Oh, we're live! We are live, guys. Okay. So, now that that's all done and checked out, we've seen all that. Hold on, let me just adjust my window just the tiniest bit so you can see everything. Okay, so we did quite a few things last time we were here. Met a couple friends, hung out, did some stuff. Creepy Enderman over there. Well, I'm gonna keep my head down. It's been quite a bit since we streamed. Quite a bit. Mainly because I am in school, so I have finals, and I did have those for the past few weeks, so I was studying for those, and obviously I wasn't gonna stream last weekend because, I mean, everyone's watching MCC, right? So, like, you know, one more person added to the Minecraft category on that day probably wouldn't have done anything. But yeah, and we still have this house, and I get it's an okay starter house, but to be honest, it does look really ugly. And I would probably want to find something that's kind of better. We don't have we have a lot of food that we probably need to enchant or do stuff with, because I'm just bored with that. We've got quite a few diamonds, and we've got some good armor, and some cool things from our friends. We got lapis helmet and like lapis armor, and these really cool chest plates and this diamond. So we got a lot of stuff from our friends last time, and we have a lot of bones because, if anyone remembers, last stream, we decided that we wanted to get quartz because I wanted to build a new house. But to go through that, we had to go through this really creepy part of Skyblock. We had to go through the skeleton area, kind of like the creepy skeleton thing. And I hate fighting mobs. I suck at fighting mobs. And so I did not go into the cave and fight any spiders, but I did fight a bunch of skeletons, and we made our way over to the nether area. But much to my dismay, I brought this pickaxe instead. It's Silk Touch. I mined quartz, but I brought a Silk Touch pickaxe, so I kind of fucked it. So I'm gonna probably check in here. I've got this iron pickaxe, but it's not the greatest. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a diamond pick if I can, or I don't know if I have to buy it, or if I have to or if I can make it. Okay, so I can make one. I feel like some Skyblock expert. See, look I've got nether quartz ore. I was so sad when I saw that. I literally can't believe that I did that by accident. Like, I don't even know how I thought it would be okay to bring that. So, just so I don't put it down, I'm gonna put it away and put my rotten flesh away and this stone. And we'll just we'll get rid of that because, you know, look down so the little Mr. Enderman can't see us as we make our way to the central hub. It's so glitchy every time I walk in here. Kind of sad, because what is it? I was watching the other day, I saw, hold on, let me wait for this lag to stop. My bitrate's going down. Let's look at, okay. Just so it's easier for me to load. Oh, Jesus. There's a lot of stuff because it's doing. Okay, I think we're good now. So, yeah. So, last stream we went to the spider's den. And we were trying to get to the blazing fortress because that has, quartz. We can't go to the end yet. I need a lot more levels for fighting spiders. And, yeah. So, we've gone to the park, the spider's den, the gold mine, the barn, mushroom desert, deep caverns, and the blazing fortress. The only thing we haven't discovered yet is the end. And once we've fully mastered the end, then we can start doing things and trading in the hub and looking at stuff and then building our island. I don't know why there's this little line that leads out to the middle of nowhere, though. It's interesting. It seems like this is kind of unfinished. I think I'm going to deposit the money that's in my purse into the bank, just so we can get that out of the way, so we're not doing it, you know, because I'm bound to die on these missions. I'm also really sorry for the lag, by the way. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is acting up like this. Okay, so withdraw, deposit coins. Okay, so now that we've deposited all of our coins. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I might have to restart the stream, just because it's so, laggy on my part. I'm gonna do this really quick to see if it does something. Let me just see this. Okay, so it's gonna look black right now. And I'm going to reload my Minecraft while that happens. I really hope this doesn't lag my thing. I think it's because there's a lot of people on Hypixel right now, because my Wi-Fi was pretty fine before all of this happened. My bitrate was doing well. Okay, things seem to be doing fine now. Let's go to Skyblock. Okay, I'm at the hub. It's a little glitchy, but it's a lot better. So let me just the window capture back on. Okay, so I think this is a lot better now. Correct me if I'm wrong though, because it looks fine on my screen, but could be really bad. Okay, so now that I've deposited all of my money, we're gonna go back up to the blazing fortress. So we're gonna want to go through the cemetery, through the creepy thing. This is where the blacksmith is. I really still don't know where a lot of things are in this place. I'm guessing that it's kind of through here. But I really don't remember everything. See, this is the park, is that way. So that would mean, I assume, see, these are the walls to the cemetery. See, that's all over there, so we're gonna walk around. I'm still really new at this kind of game just because I'm not super close to doing it. But I guess that's what makes it fun, you know? And we're back here. I don't know how to get there. Okay, fine. We'll look at the map just because I'm like really confused. Just because I suck at directions in games and in real life. Okay. So the gold mine's right there. See this? Where's the little you are here button? There it is. You are here. So I need to, this big ass house right here. I need to go down and then down and then there should be a clear path. So down and then to the side. Okay, so down. And to the side. Okay. Here it is. Here's the entrance to the fort. Oh god. Oh god, this is not the time to lag. This is really not the time to lag. Okay, let's try and make our way to the caverns without getting stuck. Here we go, to the spider's den. Okay, so that's where I was last time. Okay, we're loading terrain. Okay, so last time I spent a lot of time going in over here and killing all the skeletons. That's why I had so many bones. And instead of going into the actual spider den. See those skeletons right there. We made it to the that was really off. I just suck at this. But what is it? Okay, so this is the end. That's the end. And I think that way is the Blaze Fortress. That way. There's a lot of skeletons. Yep, there it is. Okay. So let's try and get through this without any... Okay. So we got here last time. Let's go. Okay. We're finally here. We're back at it again. Wait for it to load in. Okay, so we're at the fortress. A lot of people come here for the blaze rods, I'm pretty sure, and to trade with piglins, but I am strictly here for the quartz. A lot of these people are collecting glowstone. See, that's where I want. Here we got. See, my reach doesn't extend that high. I wonder, do I have to place blocks? Can I place blocks? No, I can't. I'm also getting lots of EXP from this. I don't know if that goes towards my actual thing, because I know, obviously, in the actual game, it gives you XP, but I wonder if in Skyblock it gives you anything for doing that, or if it's kind of just there, you know? So I don't really see my levels going up. There's a lot of lava everywhere. I wonder what these people are doing, what they're here for, you know? I also haven't explored this at all. I literally just was looking at. Oh, okay, they want the quartz too. What is this place? Kind of just looks like rocky rocky terrain. I wonder how long it takes to reach on these blocks. Because I could just, like, you know, turn around and then look, it's back to normal. Okay, mister. I don't appreciate you coming and stealing my quartz, but, you know, we're all friends here. I only have 24 quartz. This is going to take me literal years. I'm going to need to make a stone cutter, which I don't even know if I can do on Skyblock. And I'm going to need to make it, because I really want quartz bricks, because quartz bricks look the nicest. They look the nicest, and it's what I want for my build. Oh, I am actually getting XP for this. I didn't think I would. It's really upping my levels too. I wonder if that's why people come here. It's just to up their EXP levels and not for mining. Because I'm definitely just here for the building. Not for really the EXP and leveling up stuff. This guy is definitely stealing my quartz. If I could give him my EXP, I would. But I really need to get my mining skills and get my EXP. He definitely wants this corner though, so maybe I'll move over here. So I just finished school actually, so I'm probably gonna do a lot of streaming, because the thing is I really wanted to be more active about streaming, just because I don't do it often. Like, I literally only stream like once or twice a month, and I really want to be the kind of person that streams quite often. But I had a lot of school, and I still have a lot of school. I'm taking some courses over the summer to get ahead in classes. But I really wanted this to kind of be my main priority over summer, just to kind of have something to do, and just to kind of grow this a little bit, you know. We have 7 followers, which is really cool, and I really want us to get to kind of 10, you know. As soon as we get to 10, I'd probably start up a Discord server. I also really want to make videos, although it's a bit of a problem because I'm not a master editor, and that would take quite a bit of time for me to do, especially with I'm working a job this summer and I'm doing a lot of things, so it's definitely something that I have to kind of think about more. But I want to have more organized ideas, you know, have something like that we need to do. Like, obviously, the whole point of Skyblock is to, like, you know, work on a bunch of stuff. But I want to kind of have a plan of what we want to do for the day, just while we're streaming. And I don't know how to get up to this block. We just kind of want to have an idea of what we're going to do when I stream, so I'm not kind of just walking in blind. So I can kind of have more of an idea of what I want to do. And maybe start streaming with a couple of other people. Like, I have a couple of friends that I'd probably play with. Maybe not just Skyblock. Of course, I want to make this kind of like my priority, like learn the game more, but maybe something else different like that, you know? So I'm not quite sure. I really have no idea. Everything is kind of everywhere at the moment, so I don't exactly know everything that I'd probably be doing or even want to do. This guy's kind of AFK. He's kind of just standing there. But yeah, that'd probably be something. I also have a TikTok that I haven't started really using yet, so I want to do that. I don't know what videos I would make, because I see these. I'm sure everyone's probably seen the videos of, like the people like the Twitch streamers kind of like jumping around parkour, um, on parkour jumps, or whatever, and kind of saying like why you should follow me and why I should be your comfort streamer or whatever like that. Um, and those videos blow up. So like from a streaming standpoint, probably should do one of those. Problem is I suck at parkour, like majorly suck. Like I can't see. The thing is, I want to do Minecraft. I want to stream Minecraft because I like the game. But the thing is at the same time, I suck at everything. I'm not good at building. I'm not good at I'm not good at fighting. I'm not good at parkour. Um, and I'm not even the person who likes to pick flowers. I'm the one who hogs all of the resources but doesn't really use them. I just like the idea of having like stuff in these little organized boxes. I like organizing my stuff, but that doesn't mean anything. And I don't know the game well enough. Like there are all these like people who know everything about Minecraft, like every little detail. They can tell you like everything about Minecraft and its little cheats and everything about that, and how to god bridge and everything like that. And I can't even like regular bridge. So it's like really intimidating, I guess. And they're like, oh, pick a game that you know, but kind of I don't really have a game that I know that I do. I mean, obviously, like everyone played like Mario Kart when they were kids, and like Super Mario and everything, and all those Nintendo games. But like, I don't really have like I didn't play Call of Duty. I didn't play Fortnite a lot. I didn't play when it came out. I didn't play World of Warfare. I didn't play Wizard 101. I literally, all I sat and did when I was a little kid was like played with my friends, or I played like Club Penguin. That was like the only online game. My parents hated online games. I wasn't supposed to like be online games with anybody because like, there are creepy people on the internet, don't get me wrong. But like that's kind of like their thing was like they don't want me talking to people on the internet, especially when you're like a little kid. Because I was one of those like dumb children that would like totally like be like tell everyone where I lived instead of like like I was one of those kids. I would if someone asked me, I totally would have just told them. So obviously that's why my parents didn't want me doing that. But Minecraft was kind of the first game that I wasn't allowed to play online, but I did have Bedrock. I did play Bedrock Minecraft on my phone. I had Minecraft Pocket Edition. And then kind of a little while ago, I think 2 or 3 years ago, my friend introduced me to Bed Wars and showed me, they're like, this is a server and you can play on Minecraft with other people and kind of like hang out with them and like do stuff. And it was really interesting because I didn't think that you could use like that kind of an aspect in Minecraft to play something like that. Like I didn't know that so many people would be playing Minecraft, that they'd all want to play with each other and that they would like be able to interact with each other. I thought it was so weird but like so cool. And so I kind of convinced my parents to like let me have Minecraft on my MacBook. And so that was like a new kind of change for me, and I spent a lot of times on Discord with my friends, kind of hanging out and playing Bed Wars, just because that was kind of I only knew about really Hypixel and this one other Hunger Games server, kind of like UHC or something like that, survival games, and so I did a lot of that, like a lot of Bed Wars, a lot of of single player, a lot of doubles, and 3v3, v3, and 4v4s and stuff like that. And then after about a year or two, the pandemic hit. And we literally didn't have school. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Our school, I go to a private school, and our school legitimately did like nothing for our school. We basically didn't have it. We had meetings on Zoom, but no one had to have their camera on or their mic. And we didn't have any homework or anything like that. No one really knew what to do. So, and I had a study period. So me and my friends would get on a Discord call in the middle of the school day, kind of turn our Zoom down, and then like play Minecraft like all of the time. And it kind of really started with my math and engineering teacher. He was really big on Minecraft. And he kind of let us play it, and he started up a server for everyone who was in our class. And so all you had to do was give him your Minecraft gamer tag, and he would list us on this server, and we would hang out. And not a lot of people used it at first. It was kind of boring. Like, not a lot of people used it. Not a lot of people were like super into it because, you know, there were obviously a bunch of rules because, you know, teachers like to have those. And so it was a lot of like, you know, no one's allowed to grief each other, no one's allowed to steal things, no one's allowed to no one's allowed to take things from each other or kill each other with no reason. And it was a lot of that. But we soon realized that he wasn't really active on the server, so it didn't really matter what he said. We could legitimately do whatever we wanted. And that was really fun. And so in Minecraft, we walked all the way to this one point, kind of like in the center. We did it, I think it was like 10,000, and we built this big city. And it wasn't like a city per se, it was a giant square box, like a huge box with no roof to it, so just kind of like a square, kind of that build up like 30 blocks high. And it was and it had this building in the middle of it. So we kind of had it as our town hall, and everything else was kind of by itself, off to the sides. And so it was really cool. We spent a lot of time on that server after that. We didn't follow any of the rules. There was a lot of killing. There was a lot of death, a lot of arguing, a lot of stuff like that. But it was really fun. And we spent a lot of time on there. And we made a Discord server for it, for kind of that Minecraft server, and all the people who played on it. And obviously, what was it? Kind of towards the beginning of the pandemic, there was also Among Us. We also spent a lot of time playing Among Us. We like spent like an absurd amount of time on like small games, like, and a lot of time on Hypixel. We spent a lot of time on the murder mystery maps and TNT games. Those were kind of some of the favorites. So yeah, we had a lot of stuff that we were doing. I really hope I don't die, because this is going to be really sad if I lose all my money. Okay. Yeah, so we spent a lot of time doing that and hanging out and doing that or whatever, and I kind of wanted to do stuff, but I wasn't really good at Minecraft, you know? Like, at all. Like, I definitely hung out with people and did stuff, but I definitely did not have the skills to be, like, doing that. Like, I have to admit, I'm awful at Bed Wars. I have nothing of interest. I'm no good at Bed Wars, and I am no good at protecting the bed, and I'm no good at rushing, and I suck at bridging. The only thing I do is I build the bed defense, and then I kind of just go back and forth, run back and forth to diamond and back, and keep building up the gear while everybody else did something else. But I'm not good at PvP, and I'm not good at that. So that's kind of that. And I played, what is it? I played Skyblock once before, but I reset my stuff because I was really, really bad at it. But yeah, so that was kind of that. And I wasn't really good at any of that sort of stuff. Minecraft became kind of like a big thing, you know, because like I wasn't really playing any other video games, but I was playing Minecraft and a lot of it. So I was like, you know, I've been playing Minecraft for a while, so maybe I'm good. But obviously I'm not, because there's a bunch of people that can like do a shit ton of stuff better, and I kind of look like a 10-year-old child who's like trying Minecraft for the first time. But that was kind of what that was, with me at least. And then I kind of got into this is stupid. I got into the Dream SMP. First, I had this really, 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 really weird, long obsession with PewDiePie's playthrough with Minecraft, kind of back in like April of 2019, but that was kind of a while ago. So that was when I started watching Minecraft content, because I didn't like watching people game because it was kind of boring. But I did watch that. But I did start getting into the Dream SMP. A friend recommended it to me, and I kind of was I didn't really like it at first because I thought it was kind of cringe. Not gonna lie. I thought it was kind of cringe, and I wasn't willing to admit that I liked it. That I liked watching Minecraft. Like playing it was one thing, but watching it was definitely something else. But then I started watching them all of them a little more, and I had already known. I had already watched Technoblade before, so I did know about him, and I had seen some of. Obviously, Dream was kind of like popping off with views, around kind of mid-June. So I knew a lot about that. But I did watch a lot of. But when I finally started watching it, I only watched the VODs. I didn't watch anything live. But I did watch the VODs, and I found those funny. And then I kind of got into the lore. And I followed everything, and I got super into it. So that was cool. And then I found Twitch, because I've only ever known people to stream on YouTube. I've only watched a few people on YouTube live. Like I watched a lot of Corpse videos, and I watched a lot of PewDiePie, but they only stream on YouTube. And so I kind of just thought that was like the only like streaming platform. I don't know why. But I thought it was kind of like the main thing. So I kind of assumed that Tommy and Wilbur and them were streaming on YouTube. But then I saw these people were talking about it being streamed on Twitch. I saw somebody in like the comments or something. And so I made a Twitch account. And I kind of, well, let me make these into things while I'm talking. I made a Twitch account, and I started watching things live. Now, I will admit, that I did have I watched a lot of live streams, like, more than I should have, like, a lot. There are a lot of hours, a lot of channel points, a lot more than I should have been watching for, like, you know, because I was supposed to be, like, doing stuff over the summer, but so I had a lot of free time to do a lot of stuff. So I watched a lot of streams, And then I think it was kind of around the time, I don't know. I watched a lot of stuff. I watched a lot of videos and VODs and stuff like that. So I had a lot of fun watching those. But I kind of wanted to be more into it. So I think it was quite a while ago. I kind of looked into being a mod because I really wanted to be a mod because I thought they were like really cool. And but obviously I have no experience in Twitch, and oh, that's supposed to make quartz bricks. It's quartz slabs. That's weird. That's really weird. Anyway, so I wanted to be a mod, but I totally got declined because I didn't know anything. And no one wanted to really teach me. Fair enough, because, you know, they've got these mods of people coming in, and they've got thousands and thousands of people watching, and they don't have really enough time to, like, teach someone how to do all of the stuff, you know? So I kind of, I'm gonna tear down this house. So I kind of didn't really have that either. And I looked into streaming, but I really didn't know anything about it, and I wasn't really sure if it was going to be something I liked doing. So I kind of continued to just watch kind of the Dream SMP and look at people, like, what they did and how they kind of talked to their audience about stuff. And so it's been really cool, and I really like Twitch. And I also didn't really, I still don't want anyone to find my channel, just because, you know, people are mean. But yeah, I didn't want anybody to really find my channel. I didn't want to do stuff, so I was really nervous, and I didn't want to start a Twitch. I didn't want to start a channel because I didn't feel like I was going to be committed, which I'm not. I'm really not. When you think about it, when I talk about my stuff, I find it really cool, and I really like doing it, but, like, honestly, I haven't been committed to Twitch as much as I should be for somebody who's, you know, saying that they want to do this. I'm honestly not. Oops. I'm honestly not committed. As committed as I should be. You know, because no one really grows overnight. And I'm not. And I know that's not going to happen to me, but I don't want to put in the effort, so I really need to do that, kind of, you know, work on putting effort into this and making it something important. But that's off topic. So yeah, so I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to jinx it. So I kind of just continued to watch people in the Dream SMP, got into the lore, a lot of it, like, really cool, like, really obsessed too. Like, my friend was like, I never should have introduced you to this because this is a really bad idea. And then I saw a lot of other people I on TikTok, and I saw all these people, you know, doing things, and they're like, yeah, you should like me because I want to be your streamer or whatever. And I was kind of like, you know, it can't be that hard. So then I did it, and it's hard. And I am not an international superstar. And I am not Tommy Innit or any of the Dream SMP members with 300,000 people watching them live. But I have 7 followers. I can say that. I have 7 followers. And I am doing my best on my little Skyblock journey. So, you know what? I think I'm doing well. I don't know, but I think for me only streaming once a month and not really doing anything super special and getting 7 followers. I think that's pretty cool. Obviously, I think I could get more followers if I was more serious about it. Which I will try to be. So, but I really just went on a tangent for like legitimately an hour. I'm kind of realizing that. But you know what? It's okay. But yeah, that's kind of how I started streaming, I guess. Is Dream SMP and TikTok. There we go. That's what started me streaming. I think that's what started like a fuck ton of people streaming as well. So yeah, that's kind of my bit. I also had this really funny idea when I first started streaming. I was like, you know what? I need people to watch me. I want people to watch me, and the only way to make people watch me, what is it? The only way to make people watch you is have an argument with people, because that makes internet people want to watch. You know, they want to watch something that's interesting, that's entertaining. And so I was like, you know, it'd be really funny is if I tried to compete to be one of the tops of something on Skyblock. What if, like, you know, like, what if I like tried to be the top of carrots or potatoes or apples or like something ridiculous, like something like that. Then a lot of people would watch. That was what I was thinking, is that, you know, then people would watch because that's something interesting, you know, fighting to be the number one of something. So that was kind of my like $1 billion idea. I haven't done it yet. Probably won't work out like that to be that. But that was kind of my $1 million idea, just to do that. But you know, like, there are people that do that, but they spend like so many hours doing this. And even though it is summer, I don't know if I can do that. And Skyblock is such a weird game. And I don't mean that in like a bad way, but I mean like it's a weird game. Like, in the sense that like I could like people know so much about it. Like, there's so much to know about it. Like, there's all these things that you need to know. All the armor is different. Everything is like super hold on. Everything is super weird. Like, you have to know all this stuff about like armor and enchanting and alchemy, and it's so much stuff. And I don't know how people do it, and they just like do it casually too. Like, they totally act like it's normal, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, you have to know a lot, like a shit ton of stuff. So that's kind of why I didn't want to, like, I ended up being like, $1 million idea is not so $1 million, you know? It also wasn't very smart of me to just chop that down to the center. But yeah, I was kind of like, I don't really want to do that, you know? So that kind of idea got scratched. But I was like, what if I just, like, you know, try and make my base look as pretty as it can, and, like, try and make it entertaining. But, you know, to be funny, you have to keep doing stuff and, like, make up bits and things, and I haven't really thought of that, you know? So, and, you have to be, like, organized things, too. So, my main goal for the summer, is to, 1, hit 10 followers. That would be cool. And then 2, to get more organized. I want a starting soon screen. I have something kind of in mind, but so I want a starting soon screen and a starting soon screen, an ending screen. I want to start having kind of a schedule of when I want to stream. It probably won't be daily. It'll probably be like once or twice a week, just with work and everything. But yeah, I really want to do that and get everything organized, and make it look really nice because, to be honest, it's really scuffed right now. Like, oh, inventory full. What? Oh, why did it do that? That's weird. Here, look, get ready, ready. We just put it like that. Didn't mean to do that. There you go. Okay. But, yeah, so get everything really organized, make everything look really nice. I'm gonna leave that there just so I don't fall over. Make everything look nice, everything, come together really nicely. Something like that, you know? So, yeah, that's my big plan. And, obviously to get this house to be looking like something. But yeah, so that's my super cool summer plans, to kind of do this and stream a little more frequently, just because I feel kind of bad. I started this channel in hopes of having something to do and kind of being able to improve my gaming and kind of like recording my progress and stuff like that. And I want to do it more frequently. Kind of just because I feel like I've been slacking with it. So those are my really cool things that I want to do. And probably make it to the end thing in Skyblock. That's going to take me forever because I think, what is it? You have to be your, I don't know what it's called. It's your, like, PvP skills have to be, you have to fight a certain amount. You have to be a specific level in that to go to the end. So I want to do that too. That's my thing. So this is what it looks like now. Taking everything in. And by the end of the summer, there should be a really cool house. Like, I want to say we expand this island to be really big. And make it kind of like that. Like really big. And have a house kind of like right here. And then I want to have like a house right here. And then a farm, like a barn over here. And then some like really cool like automated farm here, like either like a bee thing or like I don't know what can get you the richest in this game. Something that can get you rich, like something that can get me rich in this, like selling wise. So that, and then I don't know what we'd do here. Something cool, like animals or something like that. So that's what I want to have by the end of the summer. I might do some off-stream stuff. Maybe I'll do some on-stream things. I think that, I don't know. Is it more entertaining for me to do boring things and talk more, or to do kind of more action-centered things where I'm not talking as much? So you can tell me that. And tell me any of your ideas. I'm on Twitter. I have the same handle there as my username here. My TikTok is also the same thing. So yeah, I'd really appreciate any ideas kind of right now. So that's kind of yeah, anything I can do to kind of like up my viewer performance and things like that, just so everyone's kind of entertained, because that's what I'm doing this really for. You know, I want to content creator. You know, I want to create content for people to want to watch. You know, so yeah, let me know if you like this kind of a stream, or kind of like this stream I had, I think last time or the other time, where I was doing more like action-packed things. But yeah, it'd be really cool if everyone who is watching, if you're not following, if you could follow, that'd be really cool. If you're not following, that'd be really cool if you could follow. And stay tuned next time. I post all of my, I will be posting all of my stream updates on Twitter when I go live. If I have any announcements, things I'm planning to do, or help I need, because probably sooner or later I will need someone to help me with Discord or videos or something like that. So I really appreciate that if you're willing to do that. So yeah, just you can whisper to me on Twitch, or look at my Twitter, or DM me on there, or follow my TikTok. So yeah, thank you guys for coming and watching. It's been super fun. And I can't wait to see you guys next time. It'll probably be sometime next week. I'm not sure. I think next week we're gonna do building. I want to build my house. I really want to build my house, and I want to make it look cool. I'm probably gonna do some like island building. It's gonna look more natural, you know. I want it to look nice and soothing. So probably something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. So yep, it's gonna be awesome. So bye guys. I'll see you guys next time.